I think for me, and maybe it's the millennial generation that I'm a part of feeling like everything needs to be meaningful and you know, this like notion that like everything you have to do has to be significant in some way, or you know. So I think at that time too, I felt like everything would lead to the next thing, but the thing is, and it does, everything you do does lead to the next thing you do, but I had a linear version of how that looked, like everything was a progression. And so if I failed, or if I slipped, or if I made the wrong turn, like I would just be on the wrong path, and that was my thinking. Whereas I feel like everything leads to something, and oftentimes we don't know what's going to happen. We're not in control of the left and right turns that we take, but we can just, you know, hold the intentions and the values that we do, and see where that leads. And so I think it's just interesting to come from this narrative of being told that you should be significant, right? You should make a splash in the world. You should go out and change the world and do these things. And to really just be comfortable just doing your part and realizing, like, who am I to change the world? Who am I to know what the world needs? Who am I to, you know, like, the world is vast, right? Like, the universe is vast. There's so many forces at play, and there's so much we don't know, and there's so many filters that we carry, right? Based on our conditioning, our culture, our upbringing, our you know, life circumstances, the day and age that we live in. And so I think, now the way that I see it is much different from at that time, but I think it would be nice, I think, to learn how to be comfortable with insignificance, and how to honor insignificance, and how to even, you know, emphasize impermanence, right? Like, we're so focused on things being secure and stable, and, you know, like that you get this job and you're set for life, or whatever, that things will always be up and up for you, and how to just be comfortable with the ebb and flow that is inevitable in life, right? Like, things happen all the time that are unexpected, and how do you learn to weather that and to accept all that as a way of life, and to smile through it, not in a trying too hard to be positive way, but in like a real, like, wow, this is the human experience.